Hello everybody, welcome to episode 104 of our Your Next Level Mastermind. And the topic for this week is called, What Helps Me Relax? And before I go any further, and before I forget, I'd like Yvonne to put into the chat that last interview you did with Michelle that looked at how you treat your customers, your employees as internal customers. And I'd like all of you to have a look at it, especially if you're in the coaching area with businesses. It's something you really need to look at. It was very well done, Yvonne. Well done and congratulations. Okay, so for those who are watching the recording, these people here are going to give you a few minutes of their time right now to let you know where they are, what they do and what they're good at, etc. And I would strongly not suggest, I would strongly recommend that you reach out to each and every one of them, and not just reach out to them from a business perspective, but reach out to them to find out about them as people, and let them find out about you as a person. That's very important, okay? Because you don't know who they know. Don't make any assumptions about anyone on this call. Don't ever do that, because they may know just the person you've been looking for, or they could be just the person you're looking for, or they could have an opportunity for you that is something that you've been thinking about but haven't bothered to really stick your finger in the water, try it out. Well, these people here are all good at what they do. And I would suggest strongly that you talk with them all, be open with them all, be honest with them. I know that's going to be hard for you because you don't know them. They're strangers to you in many ways. But I can assure you, I'm putting my reputation on the line, and I value that very much. I'm putting my reputation on the line by saying to you, you will enjoy the experience of meeting and talking with every single one of these people. All right. So without any further ado, I'm going to get them now to spend 1 or 2 minutes just introducing themselves. And we'll start with you, Carol Davies, followed by John Allen.
Hi, everybody. It's really great to be here today. My name's Carol Davies. I'm located in London, Ontario, Canada, and I'm a success mindset coach for women entrepreneurs who are 40 plus, who are stressed out, and I help them find out what they really want to do in life, be the best they can be, and develop a personalized success plan that leaves lots of time for family, friends, and work. So today I'm looking for anyone who is in the market for a short chat just to find out how we could perhaps work together or just enjoy hanging out and talking. So really great to be here today.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much indeed. And for those who are watching and who need someone who will say it as it is, Carol is one of the best in the world. John Allen, followed by Pat Dry.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on which part of the world you're in. I'm John D. Allen, Allen Small Business Coaching. I'm very passionate about helping coaches get more conversions from the leads that they already have. I'm not in the lead gen business, never have been and never will be. But what happens is so many people are leaving so much money on the table from those leads they're not converting. I believe in using comfortable conversations which create memorable moments for all of those involved. What this does is it makes the person, you concentrate on them, not your solution or program. And am I the right person for everybody? Not a chance in hell. But until you have a talk, until we talk, I don't know if I can help you or not. If you want to talk, I'm open to it. I deal with any English speaking country anywhere in the world. I'm located just outside of London, Ontario, the other London without the big bridge and clock, and look at the talk penguin. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. I love the fact that you always say the one without the big bridge and the clock. Yeah. Good. Pat, Pat Dryer, followed by Yvonne Jones.
Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Dryer from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. And I'm in network marketing with My Daily Choice. And network marketing is without a doubt the best way to start a home business, attain freedom, and own your life. So what do? I show people how to make money. I show them how using network marketing as the vehicle. It's really just a business in a box anyway, right? We have a system. It's so simple. Anybody can do it. It doesn't require selling. And the best part is it doesn't take much of your time. There's 3 simple steps. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for someone else ever again. The only thing required is desire and commitment, just like anything else. And if you're interested, I'll get you some information. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Pat. Very much indeed. And for those of you who are considering looking at a way to generate a cash flow, please make sure you take up the opportunity to talk to Pat Dryer, because if you follow what he says and you are prepared to get off your butt to do it, the money is there. The money is there for you. And with an impending recession, depression, whatever you want to call it coming, Pat is sitting on an opportunity that will be a gold mine in that environment. Okay, so make sure you reach out to him.
Thank you, Peter.
My pleasure, Pat. I mean, you are perfectly positioned to help people in that situation. Yvonne Jones, followed by Fred Gillen.
Good morning, everyone. I am Yvonne A. Jones, your trusted client relations specialist and personal business coach, international speaker, best-selling author, and founder of 50 and Wiser Coaching and the 50 and Wiser community on Facebook. I live in Lake Wales, the Central Florida, about 40 miles south of Disney World. And I specialize in working with mature female entrepreneurs to help them grow their business, increase their income and impact while they have fun in their business. And I do this through my profitable relationships building framework. And what I do is to help my clients create wow experiences for their clients so that they retain the clients that they love. My mantra is focus on relationships and the money will follow. I invite you to reach out to me through email at Yvonne@50andwisercoaching.com. That's YVONNE at 50andwisercoaching.com to schedule your 15-minute laser session, your client love laser session. Thank you, Peter. Great to be here today.
Thank you, Yvonne. And please make sure, can you put that link to the YouTube video in the chat?
I will. Yes, I will.
Fred Gillen, followed by Lisa.
Thanks, Peter. Bit hard coming after Yvonne, but I'll give it a go. So we'll see how that goes. I'm Fred Gillen. I run a digital agency called More Marketing Ideas, because that's what I actually do. I give businesses more marketing ideas. So it's not only like a standard digital agency that creates websites and does email campaigns and sets up CRMs and sets up SMS marketing. We do all of that stuff. But more importantly, we actually look at the strategy involved of what businesses need to do to get their message out there. And that's really what it's about. It's an online strategy that we help business owners build. So it not only gets the message out there, but it gets the client relating to them and they relate to the client. And that way both businesses can grow. I also run a digital network environment for referral networking, and that we meet 5 days a week on that. So if anybody wants to make more connections online by joining another networking group similar to this, then I'm available for that as well. But anything to do with online marketing, getting your offers out there, getting your presence out there, getting your profile out there, whatever it might be, I'm there to help. And you can reach me at moremarketingideas.com or just message me. I'm into SEO, so if you can't find me on the internet, then I'm doing something wrong. So just search for Fred Gillen and you'll find me, Fred Gillen at More Marketing Ideas.
Thanks, Fred. And really, that is a fantastic tagline, more marketing ideas. You can say it over and over and over, because that's exactly what you do, right?
I actually did that in one of the rooms. I don't know whether you were in that room, Peter, or not, but that's all I did. When I did an elevator pitch, I just kept saying more marketing ideas because you need more marketing ideas because businesses want more marketing ideas. And I never talked about one idea. I just kept repeating more marketing ideas. I did that as a gimmick the other day. Good point.
Well done, Fred. Thank you, mate. Lisa McClellan, followed by Karen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa. I live close to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I am a nurse psychotherapist, massage therapist, fitness champion, and previous fitness model. I'm also a recovering people pleaser. I help frustrated, emotionally reactive people pleaser women get control of their body, emotions, and mind. By breaking negative habits, addressing old beliefs, having guilt-free me time, and implementing simple systems of order and predictability. I also created a questionnaire to see if you are curious, if you're a people pleaser, reach out for that to me. And yeah, happy to see everyone this morning.
Okay, thank you, Lisa, very much indeed. Karen.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Hi, yeah, nice to see you. Sorry, if you see me half asleep, it's because it's getting before midnight, so that made a reason why. But yeah, I'm a photographer specializing in capturing sort of great headshots and personal branding images for your LinkedIn, website, and other socials. So I'm here, to help you look fabulous for your personal brandings on these channels. And if you happen to be a coach, if you happen to be a coach, or if you are someone who likes to have a lot of your photos, so you can post regularly on LinkedIn, then get into contact with me. And I'm based in Sydney, so I'll put all my details in a chat here.
Okay, thank you very much, Karen. Mark, nice to see you at this unearthly hour of the morning in New Zealand, although it's a bit earlier than normal.
Yeah, hi Peter. Yeah. Evening all. I'm Mark Youngstar and I'm from New Zealand, as Peter said, and I'm the founder of the Strangers Group. I'm a wealth making opportunities consultant, entrepreneur, and founder of the Strangers Community, our not-for-profit. So I help people, creating platforms for people to sell their products and services on at no cost to them to advertise. And also will help you create multiple streams of income. And yeah, that's sort of what we're doing at the moment. I've got a lot of offers that we're just about to start presenting. Relaunching our new charities website this weekend. And so I'm looking forward to that and working with some other fabulous coaches and everything, offering their opportunity. So, yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Mark. While we're waiting, we've got some apologies. Joy Healy, Penny Kennedy, who is out of hospital, which is good, but she's not in the shape to make it today. She's going to be here soon. Mark, I had you down as apologies, but you surprised me. Thank you very much for turning up, which is good.
Short meeting.
Good. Janet and Anthony Pacelli, they can't make it, and they send their best wishes to all of you. Alpha Freeman can't make it, but he asked me to put in a YouTube channel link, which I did into the chat. He's got, I was his second subscriber, I think. So if you get a chance, subscribe to his YouTube channel and help him along. Andrew Kavanagh and Stephen Henry and Bonnie Rose, who's got problems with one of her kids in terms of sickness within school. And finally, Monica, who was coming and not coming and then coming and not coming. And now she's just about to fly out of Dubai. So I said, don't worry about it. So I don't know where she is. Anyway, without any further ado, let's look at what helps me relax, okay? So I'll just want to put your hands up. and I'll take you in the order. I'm going to show you something. This is one person who helps me relax. All right. And what we do, we go shopping with Grandpa, right? And if she had her way, we'd be going shopping every single day, to be quite frankly.
Hi, Ing. Good morning.
Yeah. So anyway, that's one of my solutions to relaxing, because in the car on the way to shopping, I'll get 1.5 million questions. While we're shopping, I'll get another 2 million questions. On the way home, I get another 2 million questions. Why'd you buy that and why'd you do this? And I can tell you that pretty well fixes up the problem in terms of relaxation. Okay. So, okay, take care. Go sit down.
Bye
All
bye.
right.
Bye-bye. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay, we'll start. Pat, go quickly for you while we got you.
Yeah, my name is Pat Kern. I'm a affiliate marketer from My Daily Choice. I'm having a fantastic time. I'm doing the laptop lifestyle by the seat of a bicycle. And I enjoy what I do. And I enjoy communicating with people online and letting them know what I do besides marketing. So I'm looking for people who wants to enjoy life like I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. The man who makes everybody smile.
That must be the shortest introduction I've heard him do.
Yeah.
Had to be quick.
Yeah. On your Pat.
I was waiting
Hey,
for
Fred.
that, but he didn't do it. All right, John, what helps me relax?
Basically, for me, I've got a cat and dog that require a lot of attention. And if you're not paying attention, especially the cat, I'm surprised she's not here now because she likes to shove her face in the camera to see everybody on Zoom. She's known all over the world for that. And one of the other things that I like to do is read self-development books, self-improvement. It just gives me time to relax and slow down and enjoy the world, because this world is a great place. Hi, Ing, how are you?
I'm okay.
Excellent. Thank you. Good to see you. You know, this is a great world we live in, and it's not one you need to be all wound up and tense about all the time. Life's too short for that. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, John. Thank you very much. And life is too short for that. And I really judge myself as someone who is able to get through the most stressful periods with meditation and a whole lot of things again. But you know, I fail with all those things, except for this one. When I took her shopping, it fixed me up. All right, Fred, what about you, mate? What helps me relax?
Yeah, I'm pretty basic. It's a bit like John. I like to just sit down, maybe grab a book, and one of these, you know, with the virtual thing. So a nice single malt, that helps me relax, and just sit there, sip on that, take it easy, and just try and chill, because my mind's working 24/7 most of the time. Even when I'm asleep, I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing and dreaming about what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So it's always on the go. So you've got to take that relaxation time when you can, and just, you know, treasure it, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not easy to do, Fred, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. You got to turn off, and it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard to turn off.
Yeah, especially when you're passionate about something, and when you think, and you're excited about being able to create something for somebody you know it's going to be good for them, you know. And yeah, I agree. That's one of my biggest challenges. By the way, one other thing I do to help with that is I actually journal. I sit there and write, and when I journal things, it helps me to relax. It helps me to put things in perspective. It didn't work this week, to be quite frank with you. help me, but it normally does. All right. Lisa, what about you?
Well, Peter, I'll tell you, I am about the same on the journaling when it's been a crazy time. It's like getting that out of me and onto paper is really good. I also live for snacks. So I like muffins or like a little treat with a tea. So that's a big relaxation for me. But when I get I'm a bit of a wound up person at times. I don't know if you could tell. I put out a good persona, but on the inside, sometimes I'm just wound up, like John said. And just spinning. And what I like to do is actually assess my body and do a full body scan, and then just start from head to toe. And then I relax each part of my body. So that really gets me out of the anxiety, sympathetic nervous system into the rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system. So that's a big one that I like to do too.
Yeah, I've heard that before, Lisa. How in the heck do you do that?
You find a quiet spot. So kind of like you're journaling, but instead of getting it out with your hand, you're kind of just putting your hand where you're thinking about, and you try and tune into that muscle.
Okay.
Yeah, tune into the muscle, excuse me, and then see if you can relax that part further. Can I relax it further? Can I relax it further? And then once that's relaxed, you move on to another spot, and then another spot, and then you go through your whole body.
True.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Carol Davies.
There we are. Sorry.
There you are.
I find when I'm feeling stressed, I have to go somewhere where it's quiet and just sort of sit down. And I like to do deep breathing, where I'll just sit and think some pleasant thoughts, but just, breathe in, breathe out several times, sit, and then I feel it. It's a little bit like, not like the body scan exactly that Lisa was saying, but I can feel my body, then the muscles slowly relaxing, and then I just sit with that. And then in the background, I like to have relaxing, soft music playing, some of my favorite things. And sometimes when I've been feeling really stressed, it's not quiet music, but I like to have a really active, happy music, that gets my body really working. And then I sometimes sort of dance around in the living room, and I really enjoy that. And at the end of that, I really feel relaxed. So I do that when I have just some quiet time, and I try to make time for that pretty much every day, because, life is stressful, but I have fun doing it as well.
I'm just thinking about Carol Davies dancing around in the living room.
Now he can hear.
Yeah. By the way, before we get to you, Yvonne, thank you very much, Carol, by the way. Thank you very much. This may come as a surprise, but this actually did work for me as well as Zine this week. In order to help me relax, was to talk with prospects or with clients. That helps me relax. I know that sounds crazy. You think you need to be prepared to talk to them, but the actual conversation with them, I spoke with somebody who is associated with Fred, and tried to help her in some way. And I really enjoyed the conversation. I don't know whether you've heard any feedback, Fred, but I don't think she even knew or even felt that I was really having a very tough day. Okay. But by talking with her or with clients, that helps me definitely relax. Now, that's just me, but that's what helps me put together. All right, Yvonne, sorry to hold you up.
Oh, no problem, Peter. Okay, so I see that Carol and I have some similarities. We both love music, and music is one of the things that help that helps to relax me. It depends on the kind of music. Of course, I'm very selective about that, but I won't go into the details, but music. Sometimes it's relax. I needed to relax, where there are other times when I might be a little bit pensive and feeling kind of like out of sorts a little bit, and I want something that's perkier, faster, and like Carol, but I dance around in my kitchen. I'm cooking and I'm dancing and twirling around. So that's one of the things. My second thing is listening, the sound of water. I have an affinity to water. So it could be sitting and reading a book and looking at water like a lake or something like that. Or sometimes, they have those little things where it sounds like water running over stones. It's artificial, but the sound of water relaxes me. Or it could be just something I put my headset on and listen to. But believe it or not, my favorite way to totally relax, and it gets me in touch with, it's a form of meditation for me. It's to get my hands in the soil. It's therapeutic for me to be in my garden and just get my hands dirty, tending to my plants. It doesn't matter how tired I am. Once I get out there in my garden, I intend to spend maybe 10 minutes. I end up spending an hour or two like I did yesterday. So, and of course, there's reading, but the top three are my ways to relax.
Good. Thank you, Yvonne.
You're welcome.
Hey, Yogish, nice to see you. You snuck in there, didn't realise. What about you, my man? What helps you relax?
Now, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, clear.
Okay, got it. I thought I froze there for a second. Okay, so what makes me relax? Just like what Yvonne was saying, sometimes it's music, but it depends on the mood. So sometimes just before this meeting, I was doing my work. I was listening to binaural beats because that's what Jose Silva used to do. So I've been listening to that more frequently recently and kind of doing his meditations. There are times where my mood is different, so I listen to maybe some romantic music. So it takes me back a couple of years in my younger days. So it's mostly music for me. But the days music doesn't work, I think, is organizing myself. When I see things are not organized around me, I start organizing. And once I know it's organized, I feel really relaxed. Because otherwise I'm always edgy, like, oh my God, I haven't done this. I haven't, sorted this out. All my name cards are just all over the place. And that's what gets me going, is when I know everything's all cleaned up around me. Otherwise I'm like, I'm usually very messy. So that's another way for me to relax, is organizing myself. And sometimes it's taking a shower. When nothing else works, I just go take a hot water shower and I'm just there. And I just go into this different world of mine where I imagine myself to be like a billionaire and everything happening on my fingertips, and whatever I want I've already achieved it. So those are the three ways I relax myself.
And so do you dance around in the shower like Yvonne and Carol do?
No, I don't dance in the shower.
I just had to ask, Yogi. I just had to ask. Mark, what about you?
Yeah, I dance in the shower, Peter.
You dance in the shower.
I'm
There
not
will
too
be a
sure.
video I don't want to look at.
Yeah, well, all the neighbours. So I don't even know what I do to relax. I don't even treat myself. So I just keep thinking, I'm going to throw in a few years hard again, and then I might treat myself. I'll probably leave my apartment, maybe go for a walk. I think that feels relaxing when I leave my apartment after days or something, week. But yeah, I just don't. I'd have to say sleeping. I just don't go out to relax or relax.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take up what you said, Lisa. I'm gonna touch various parts of my body, okay, and try and relax them. I've never done that before. I don't know how I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna try that.
I think you'll like it. It actually feels really nice. You get the even calmer from like when you journal, you feel calm, but when you really tune into your body and calm each area, it's exponential.
Yeah, okay. Because by the way, I got to the stage about 4 or 5 days ago when I thought I must have something like COVID or something, right? Because I completely lost any hunger. Okay, I was not the slightest bit hungry at all. I had to force myself to eat something, and even then I couldn't even finish it. Secondly, whatever I was eating was tasteless. I had no taste at all, and they're apparently symptoms for this, whatever this thing is, right? So I'm thinking, so I went and got a COVID test, and I'm negative, right? And then I thought, you silly old bugger, you're probably thinking too much, and that's exactly what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, what happens is when we're in that fight or flight mode, it turns off the signals for digestion. So it makes sense. Your stomach was probably almost like squished too much, that there wasn't even any room for food. There wasn't the taste, all of that stuff. But actually, I was just thinking, I did a video on a body scan, and it's only a couple minutes long. Maybe I could post it in the group, or I could send it to you, or...
Yeah, please post it. Post it in the group. I'd love to see it.
Okay.
I'm sure other people would as well.
Yeah,
That'd be
that'd be
cool.
That would be wonderful, Lisa. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Patrick Kern.
Oh, wow. How do I relax?
How do you relax? You're always relaxed.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Lisa said, I tune into my body very often. I scan it. And I found out here lately, since I've been camping, what really, really takes me into a deep relax is staring into a campfire. You don't know how much that is totally relaxing in life. Your mind goes blank, your body just goes empty. You just kind of, right now, I just got my fire going. I'm just kind of staring at it and listening. And other things I like to, if I get really, really stressed out about somebody, I will work out. I will work out very hard to get that crap out of the side of my body. And it feels good. And if I'm really upset about somebody, I'll take my sledgehammer and start splitting wood. And I'm not going to explain any more of that. Then I love listening to music. Y'all know what I mean. Then I like listening to music a lot. I've been listening to violin music, but what really calms me down is the old rock and roll. I'll crank up the rock and roll and I'll sit there and listen to it. I like rock, plus I like other things too, but I will listen to rock and roll, and that puts me in a different frame of mind as well. So there's a lot of different ways I relax myself, and I enjoy it. Basically, like you said, Peter, I don't get tense anymore. I don't have to. We're up there in age, some of us anyway. And you just got to relax. You just got to relax and enjoy life. Life is way too short to be stressed. Just keep smiling and enjoying people. Thank you.
Thank you. And Patrick, I agree. I mean, you watching the flames and the fire is very similar to Yvonne watching and listening to the water flowing over the rocks. So it's the same sort of meditation effect, I presume, because I can see value in both of those things. Yeah. And I must tell you, okay, truth be told, okay, I was disappointed in myself. Okay, I was really disappointed in myself when I could not get myself relaxed, because I can't remember in my life before being in that situation. I was frustrated, disappointed. I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing, this silly old bugger? And that was all the wrong thinking anyway, right? Which I knew as well. I didn't bother to put in place. So anyway, Pat,
Hey,
sorry.
One more other things, Peter. What helps me out? I like to help people in charity. They like right now. I'm doing one for veterans and disabled people. If you go onto my website, you'll find a link. Check it out because I like donating to cancer funds and to veterans. And I met a lot of veterans on my way through here. We all need help because we're all kind of got loose marbles.
Good.
See.
Good. By the way, Yvonne, I love your comment for Yogesh. Get lost in the shower. Yeah, I agree. Perfect. Okay, Pat, what about you, my man? Pat Dry.
Yes, sir. I think I've told you before, I don't have too much problem with relaxing. I could lay my head down on my desk right now and be asleep in about a 30-second time frame. So it doesn't seem to bother me much, but I do meditate, but mine are more mindset meditations. So Bob Proctor's Abundance and who's the guy? Vision Lacan, his 6-phase meditation. But what I do with those sometimes is obviously both of them tell you not to go to sleep, but I will use them sometimes to go to sleep because they do get you kind of deep down in there. And when you go to sleep through a meditation, it's like hypnosis because you can go to sleep for a half hour and wake up like you've been asleep all day long. So yeah, when I need to relax and get my mind refreshed, typically it's through one of those meditations that I'll do it. But like some of you, my grandkids are definitely relaxing. We had them over this weekend. The pool's only 55 degrees, but they still swam in it. I don't know who gets in water like that, but it's so much fun to see them running around like that. They're just crazy. So yeah, I know, right? Yeah, 80 degrees. If it's not 80 degrees, I don't get in the pool. So yeah, family and grandkids. And Fred, you beat me to it, but occasionally we dip into this too.
But
thank you. What was
for
that,
the most
Pat?
part, a little wine.
It's an Australian.
Yeah, no.
red.
What kind? What kind?
Oh, it's a California Cabernet.
Oh, Cabernet.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Thought it might have been Australian, Pat.
Oh, we get our fair share of that. We actually a few years back we had a friend come over and they brought us a gift basket, and one of them happened to be a nice bottle of wine.
Nice.
Can you imagine when you're going shopping with your granddaughter and you have to justify to her why you're buying whatever you're buying and putting in the cart? Why that one, Grandpa? What about this one over here? What about that one? This one here's got looks better, different color, cheaper price, whatever it is. I mean, great way to relax, I can tell you. All right. Anyone else want to say something before we finish up? And I want to say thank you for your contribution because it is an important topic in terms of relaxation. Okay. And I know people like you, Pat, have got it pretty well sorted out. And I am disappointed in myself for falling off the wagon for a week or two. Okay, but truth be told, that's what I did. Anyway, any other thoughts?
Yes, Peter, for you. For you, Peter, your expectations of yourself are so high that when you just barely fall off the wagon, you're so disappointed in yourself. Just know we love you as you are, wagon and all.
Okay. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anything else? All right. Well, look, thank you, everybody, for joining as what are you doing, fat girl? I can't.
Chopping some wood.
I'm picking up pine cones.
All right.
Plus I'm walking through the woods and relaxing.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks very much for your time. As always,
Bye, everybody.
I appreciate you for who you are. Look forward to seeing you next week. Okay. Take care. All the
You
best.
take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.